bounds.
What's up, Los Angeles? Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending, 155-pound champion of the UFC, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Baby, we did it. I couldn't hear anything those motherfuckers said. Thank fuck. This boxing press conference is a completely different setup than we're used to. But 20,000 people, it's mind-blowing. I'm absolutely honored to be here before you, to give you this great spectacle. And somebody's O has got to go. He's in a fucking tracksuit. He can't even afford a suit anymore. The Rhodes is at 2012 outside. He is fucked. There's no other way about it. His little legs, his little core, his little head. I'm gonna knock him out inside 4 rounds, mark my words. I always said, I will eventually rise up and be in association with. If you zoom in right there over my left shoulder, you can see on the poster, McGregor Sports and Entertainment. I rose up and I became in association with. What can I say? I'm a young, confident, happy man that has worked extremely hard for this. I have worked very, very hard for this. So I am just up here embracing everything. Nobody's gonna do nothing. Nobody can do nothing up here to me. I can do what the fuck I want up here. So I'm just enjoying myself, having a good time. And that's it. As far as the fight, he will be unconscious inside 4 rounds. The movement, the power, the ferociousness. He's not experienced this. He's fought people who have shied away from him. I don't fear him. I don't fear this limited set of fighting. This is a limited set of rules that makes this half a fight, a quarter of a fight. This isn't a true fight. If this was a true fight, it wouldn't even take 1 round. How's this suit look? It's a cracker. An August McGregor line. I've got my own line of suits coming out. If you zoom in on the pinstripe, it says, fuck you. Now look, I'm just blessed. This press conference is a little different to me. They try and catch me off guard all over the place. Just try up, didn't even know I had to give a speech. But I'm just enjoying it. All these rules, all these restrictions. It doesn't faze me, it amuses me. The gloves, they have to be 10 ounce, 154 pounds. He's never fought at 154. I think he's fought at 154 maybe once. He wants the gloves up. No problem. Give him the gloves up. I'll wear 10 ounces. No Mexican-made gloves. Okay, no problem. No gloves made out of horsehair. All right, no problem. I don't give a fuck. We're only wearing gloves in our game about 5 years. So I don't give a shit about gloves or any of that. I'm just enjoying it. It's funny to me, all these rules, and all I need is a gum shield. Line me up to the ring, and I'm good to go. So I don't know what else to say. I'm just feeling so good. I swear to God, I can't bleed contain it. Shout out to my little son, Conor Jr., watching back home. I'm a daddy now. He is the perfect motivation for me to go and once again conquer the supposed unconquerable. My little boy, to provide for him and to set him up for life. I mean, what more motivation could you need? I just look at him and it's like, pushes me on to keep going and keep doing these record-breaking events. I mean, no one's done this shit before. You gotta give me that. No one's done this. No MMA guy has crossed over like this. There's been a few times in history where people have crossed over. Muhammad Ali fought Antonio Inoki in Japan many years ago under MMA rules. He thought at the time that was a wrestling contest, so that wasn't like this. Then James Toney, who had a very big problem with the sport and a big problem with the UFC, very similar to the way Floyd has, but he crossed over into our world. Floyd has a problem, but doesn't want to come over and deal with it. He wants me to come over his side. That's no problem, I'll do that. That's confidence. So, look, let's get this world tour started. Let's have fun. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much to the notorious Conor McGregor. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here, part of the promotional team, he will be introducing his fighter at this time. Please welcome the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, Leonard Ellerby.
LA, we'd like to welcome the undefeated 12-time world champion in 5 different weight classes, the best ever, the undisputed pound-for-pound world champion, none other than Floyd Money Mayweather!
Hard work. Hard work. Hard work. Hard work. I still got it. All work is what? All work is what? Well, point to the easy work then. "21 is the number." And they say, why is 21 why is 21 the number? Because that's how long I've been kicking ass. I don't give a fuck if it's a ring. I don't give a fuck if it's an octagon. Put me in there and I'ma kick ass.
Don't be talking shit. You do give a fuck if it's an octagon.
All work is what? All work is what? Well, point to the fucking easy work then. Oh, y'all already know. Y'all already know I ain't bitch made. I ain't back down for no motherfucking body. You line them up and I knock them down like bowling pins. And August 26th, I'ma knock this bitch out too.
Yeah, right. I haven't knocked nobody out in about 20 years. Dance for me, boy. Dance for me, son. Dance for me.
Hey, give me that backpack. Give me that backpack. Let me show you motherfuckers what $100 million fighter look like. Still got $100 million and they ain't never touched this shit.
That's to the tax man.
You right. I'm the IRS and I'm gonna tax your ass.
not gonna do shit.
Yeah, we knew I was the A side. That's why I say Mayweather first. We knew I was the A side. That's why this bitch had to come to the boxing ring.
That's because he ain't up in the
Yeah. Hey, he looked good for a 7-figure fighter. He looked good for an 8-figure fighter. But motherfucker, I'm a 9-figure fighter. And y'all know what? This bitch made $3 million his last fight. But we know that's training camp money for me. MGM Grand, I want to thank the MGM Grand. I want to thank Showtime. I want to thank the MMA fans. I want to say thank you to Conor McGregor. I want to thank you and your team. I got to thank Dana White because it takes 2 warriors to bring an event like this together. And the 2 biggest names in combat sports did this. So I didn't do this by myself. This man played a major part in this fight. But August 26th, that's your ass. That's your ass. You name him, and I beat him. We talking about from the 90s to now. We talking about world champion, 18 years. But you know what? It's no problem. He said, oh, Mayweather, I look good in my suit. I say, guess what? August 26th, we're gonna have on the same thing. It's gonna be the same results. It's gonna be the same results. And if you want 8-ounce gloves, let's put 8-ounce gloves on. If you want 4-ounce gloves, let's put 4-ounce gloves on. Don't fool the public. Don't fool the public. Hard work. Hard work. Hard work. Hard work. Yeah. We're going to get off in that ass. We're going to get off in that ass. That's what we're going to do. And guess what? I'm an old man. I'm an old man. I'm not even the same man I was 20 years ago. I'm not the same fighter I was 10 years ago. I'm not the same fighter I was 5 years ago. I'm not the same fighter I was 2 years ago. But I got enough to beat you. And we know Mr. Tap Out like to quit. And you will wave that white flag, because you can choose which way you want to go. I'm guaranteeing you this. You going out on your face or you going out on your back? Now, which way you want to go? Which way you want to go? That's right. Sit quiet, you little bitch. Talking about my defense. Come on. Oh, I got good defense. All you need to do is show up. You just show up, okay? And I'm gonna do the rest.
I'm here right now.
You just show up and I'm gonna do the rest.
I'm here right now.
You can get it right now. You can get it right now. You can get it right now. You can get it right now. Talking that shit. Y'all want me to give it to him right now? Right now? No, we're gonna say that for the payday. We gotta say that for the money. You know, listen, you can do whatever you wanna do, You can scream for whoever you want to scream for. You can shout for whoever you want to shout for. God don't make mistakes. And God only made one thing perfect, and that's my boxing record. Hey, don't we gotta pose the fighters now? Face to face.